Hello everyone and welcome back to the third part tutorial of how to model the foundation of a house. So this time we're gonna continue with windows and some door entry or whatever. Just wanted to share with you my background, which is just a simple picture that hand drawing that I found on the web, and it's pretty nice. So here you go. You have also the artist name here and whatever name he called himself and his website, and that's all. Okay, so let's go back into Maya. Let's create some more edge loops in order to set more windows here. So let's say I'm gonna add two more edge loops here in this area. Okay, so shift right click, insert edge loop while it's in object mode. Now I'm adding those here, but you can see it doesn't go through down here. So for now it's okay, but I may want to make sure that I do have more of those edges here. So let's just create one here and one there. I'm not sure what I've done right now. I added one, but it disappeared for some reason. So here we go again, and switch to move tool, hold down the V key, and it will snap to this here. And double click on this one, hold on the V key, move it, and make it snap align with this one. Now we also need to make inside, so I'll bring it back to object mode, shift right click, insert edge loop, and add one here, and then switch to move tool, hold down the V key, and make it snap. Now sometimes it's snapping, but you need to make sure that you're really on the right angle, so you see it's correctly where it should be. Now again, double click on this edge, hold down the V key, move it, and make it snap. This one is not snapping correctly, so second time. Now here you may want to connect those. So you see here where the window should sit, you probably want to connect those here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the name has changed for this tool. So I'm going to look it up again. Mesh. Oh, okay, sorry, again. It's simply modeling toolkit. Now the modeling toolkit is here. Now if for some reason you click on it and it's not open in Maya 2015, you will need to go over window, setting preferences, plugin manager. I don't know, for some reason it didn't load automatically, so I had to go over here and just load it up. So just look for modeling toolkit, okay? Make sure those two are checked and close this. So now if you click on this, it will activate. Now I'm gonna make sure I'm on object mode. Click here to enter vertex mode or whatever, and choose multi-cut. Okay, now I will simply connect this vertex with this vertex and right click to close this, left mouse click here again, and right click to complete this edge. Okay, again here and here, and I'm just making sure that my loops are okay. This one I may need to redo it. Maybe zoom in here. No. Okay, I'm not sure, something is just freaking out here. 1 second. Come on. Okay, thank you. So you need to make sure you have complete loops. Now, if for instance I would add a loop, I wouldn't close this loop here later on. If I will try to add a loop, it could mess around and just wouldn't give you a complete loop all the way. So now I can simply add one here, So you see it sits on top of it here, and you can choose maybe to create some, I don't know, something like so. Grab these, and those like so. Okay, some kind of a, I don't know, extrusion, like so. See, it's nice. And you can do the same down here, maybe at the same time. So just add one more edge loop. I don't know, be creative. Try your best to do something creative here. So I'm gonna really create this window that I just wanted. So I'm deleting those two faces, and now I will grab. I can simply like go and grab, double click on this edge here, so it will loop select it like so, and simply extrude it. Switch to move tool, and then hold on the V key. So simply, you see, it's extruding. I'm extruding it that way, but I want it to be attached here. So I will hold on the V key and attach this. Okay. You can also grab this and go over, I don't know, target weld. Let's see if it will work. So I can target this over, well, let's try this one and this one. See? So it's just welding it. Okay. Just like the vertex tool that I've been working. I'm not sure if it's still here. I just simply out of focus about all. Yeah, here it is. Merge vertex tool. So it's either the welding, the target weld tool, or merge vertex tool, and you will simply merge the vertices instead of those edges. Okay. So that's nice. And same as there, you can add maybe one more edge loop here. So I need to be in object mode. Shift right click, insert edge loop. Do something such as this. And right click face, grab this face, and extrude it out. Simple as that. Okay. Now, I think that for the overall you understand the main idea, but what I do care about is that you will understand that from this, I know it's partial, but yet it's very convenient right now to do other maneuvers with your house. I mean, if you ain't satisfied with your house in the way that it looks right now, it's really easy just to, I don't know, take a look from above and simply grab things and modify them in some better way. I mean, if you want to expand this area here, or you want to expand this area here, so you will grab those vertices that align at the same area, and you will see it will take everything, including whatever goes inside there, just making sure. And you can expand this and just give your house a better look, or I don't know, different shape or scale or whatever. See, like that. We can also duplicate this and patch them together. So if you into creating a bigger house, or if you want to make a rooftops right now, I don't know, like you want to make a concrete roof, so you better grab the frame here and simply, you know, like just the reverse of what I've done earlier. Instead of deleting them, just extrude them out. So create some kind of a, I don't know, frame. Include this, it's not selecting. I don't know why. Oh. I don't know, Maya is just freaking out. See? I'm trying to select these, but maybe it's the scale of the model that's problematic, maybe. I don't know, something weird. Okay, let's do it that way. We'll simply select all from this view, control and unselect those, control and control double click and to unselect those, and then I will simply remove all those faces using control and select to unselect. Now it will left me only with this frame. And then I can do something such as this, just lift it up a little bit like so, and that's cool. I don't know, maybe you want to add some different shapes, a little bit more creative than that, so be my guest. I don't know, it's just like, I don't want to mess around with that shape that much. I think that for the overall, right now, I'm pretty much satisfied with that. I may want to add more windows, so maybe I will expand it to like so, and maybe I will add another section here. I don't know, just try to be more creative. Now, I know that this is a very partial tutorial. I mean, the two other parts have been for something like 30 minutes each, and actually one of them was 27. But anyway, I think that at least for what I was trying to deliver, is just some, good foundation for you to understand how to build a house. Now, I didn't thought of the words that I wanted to say when I started this tutorial, but what I meant, at least what I was trying to say at the first part tutorial, is that whenever I approached tried to create house at my first attempts, the main problem always was something about the floor height. I mean, I always needed to make sure that I have, if I want to create a floor, so the door entry that I'm opening, like if it will be here that I want to create a door entry for, I don't know, for example, I'm gonna add edge loops here. Okay, now that I started this model that way, I can simply come and right click face and really safely remove this face, leaving this one here, and removing this one. Now I will need to make sure that I have the second edge loops. I mean, if I added these two edge loops, I need from the inside to make sure that I have two. So I'm gonna add them. Okay. So one here, and I'm gonna switch to move tool and hold down the V key. Now I will try to snap it over here. Now this could be impossible mission for me because I already reshaped the house in some way. So let me undo that. And you see, like if this is the first edge, so I'm gonna squeeze it with the scale tool just to make it straight. You see, so the yellow cube here is meeting with the bluish one. Okay, so now that it's straight edge inside there, you see it's not going like these two, in some kind of way. I can simply really hold on the V key and snap it to this edge here. Well, I will have to relay on this that way. I can't see it from there. This is really annoying. Here, let's see. Yeah, so that's good. And let's add the second one, which I deleted. So shift right click, insert edge loop, add this edge loop. You see the maneuver that it does. So again, scale tool, squeeze it back so it's getting straight. Hold on the V key, move tool, and align it with this edge, outer edge here. So see, now it's very simple to delete this face and simply patch this area. So this one, extrude, switch to move tool, move it here. Let's introduce at least for this tutorial, the merge vertex tool. So I usually work with this, so I can switch to merge vertex tool, grab this vertex, click, hold, drag and point to this vertex and release. Again, over in here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same as I did with the window. Let's grab this edge, and that edge, extrude, switch to move tool, pull it outside the extrusion, and switch to merge vertex tool. And let's patch those. This one to this one to that one. So now the door entry, you see, is just have a great, simply on the same level. And you can add whatever you want here. I mean, you can stretch these area, I mean, those lower vertices, the most lower vertices, down beneath the ground. People won't see this much at all anyway. So you can just simply then choose your, the curve of your ground here. I don't know if you want to make some nice road over to the entry of the house or whatever, but it just fits you better that way. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If you ever try to create a house such as this, you will see the problematic things that comes with it. I mean, if you did it in this kind of approach, you probably will understand what I'm talking about. Now, I didn't create stairs. I think that it's just a little bit over the top for me right now because I will need to give some thinking for it because it's a whole new subject as for creating stairs to this house. But I believe that we will do this. Enough talking. I will wrap this part of the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed and understood the overall concept of how to start this foundation for a house. I think this is the best way that, at least for me, it works out, and hopefully for you as well. So again, thank you for watching, and sorry for having been here a while. I was trying to look for other job and just trying to figure out what will be my own next step. I'm not fully working on 3D or something. It's more of like an hobby for me. So if I'm mostly working on some other things, some other kind of jobs, and this is just some other thing that I'm really like to create tutorials for you, as long that you are entertained. Anyway, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.